Last time on Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, Shadow, Rouge and Omega tried to steal up Mephiles, but Omega had already defeated Mephiles and he faded away. Omega then admitted to Shadow that he is the one that sealed him in the future, with Rouge not believing this at the slightest and believing Shadow is there to save the world. She, however, refuses to leave his side despite if anybody in the world is going to be against him. Shadow, Rouge and Omega, however, regain their confidence after saving Solly and his castle town and heads up to the desert to try and stop Mephiles from getting the Chaos Emerald. What will happen next, and will Mephiles be finally defeated and sealed? Join me in this last episode of Shadow Story in Sonic the Hedgehog 2006.
Mephiles!
I was expecting you sooner. As you must know, you're already too late. But there's still time for you to change your mind. Join me, Shadow. Let us teach this world a lesson and rewrite the future.
Don't try to deceive me.
What?
You have no desire for revenge. You only crave destruction. Your only lust is to fuel Iblis until there is nothing left of time itself.
It's a pity, Shadow the Hedgehog. Truly a shame that you wish to go against me. I'll make sure you regret this, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to... This is finally it. We are going to finally defeat Mephiles, and we're finishing off Shadow the Hedgehog story in Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 now. Whoa. And all I've got to do is to avoid those shadows. Whoa. That's really made the frame chug there. They're all going into this dark pool.
Drown in darkness.
I will not. So what we got to do is to so what we got to do, so in order to stop to get some energy and fill up the energy meter, all you got to do is to destroy these shadow things. All you got to do is to wait until they reveal their eyes like that, and just chaos smash the heck out of them, so you can actually get the energy quicker. You know, honestly, this is of course, now in my honest opinion, this is a lot more of a better fight than the first form. I thought the first form was way too tedious, trying to get rid of all your energy by getting all the shadow clones. But with these giants, it's a lot more fun. This one is. What you got to do is to get rid of these guys by just attacking them whenever and unfortunately they're but sometimes trying to attack them from the front is incredibly because the homing attack's range can only go as far. But regardless, the fight doesn't take that long, and honestly, if you know what you're doing, then basically you're actually going to win this fight. It's not too hard of a boss fight, and maybe challenging, but... Okay, try and get rid of him. I got lost all my rings, but he got away. Damn it. Now I've done it this time round, so now I can actually... wait for the course to come in, and yes! Let's unleash darkness. But, and of course, again, more misleading claims about the... missed him. Oh! Come on. We'll find him. Yeah, and he always zips around like a record. Oh, and also, whenever you actually get his meter down apart from that, he actually does catch some clothes, but the camera, well, when the camera centers in on the Mephiles, it's the Mephiles you want to attack. Right, here we go, come on. There we go, and finally we've done it! Oh, here we go again.
I am forever.
Yes.
I am invincible.
Ah, yes, I had to put the Grand Theft Auto 5 thing back in. Finally, we've done Shadow's story.
Perfect.
But, as you can probably tell, we're not finished yet. Alright. As you can probably tell, we've cleared the that mission, and we've done, of course, we got all of them done, so now we'll be able to get the last episode done later on.
Destroy!
The Eye of Now absorbed your power through your shadow in the past. What may have worked 10 years ago no longer does. Must realize now that you cannot hope to stop me with your limited power.
So you say.
It's futile. The world will betray you. Why fight at all? Why risk your life for those who will persecute you later?
If the world chooses to become my enemy, I will fight like I always have.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we have finally finished off Shadow the Hedgehog story, and my god, that is... Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, I actually enjoyed Shadow's story a lot better than Silver's. This may be controversial, but I kind of preferred Shadow's, style of gameplay over Silver's, though. Even though that gameplay in Silver's was innovative, but Shadow's... Honestly, so there are some aspects of Shadow the Hedgehog, but some of them actually made it into the game, while there were a few new moves like the Chaos move, and of course the Chaos Spear makes its first full game appearance. Well, first time we get to play as it, as well as the Chaos Snap. And the fact is that it provided a pretty good challenge, despite the fact that there was some cheapness in certain areas though. I actually think that this gameplay actually was a little bit more, preferable in my eyes, though. Actually, I'm gonna be... Honestly, I think Shadow's story actually was pretty good, and I would definitely think that while Mephiles kind of manipulated everybody's minds a bit and kind of made the story a bit... But honestly, Mephiles is a very, very incredible villain. Sometimes his evilness actually knows no bounds, and despite all I said, I actually think Mephiles is actually a pretty cool character, to be fairly honest. He is a formidable villain. but we all know what he's going to do in the last story. But of course, as you probably have just seen, the Shadow story ends in a cliffhanger, which means, yes, ladies and gents, there is a last story. There will be a last story in the next part. We're gonna be, and that's the last. That's what I'll be doing in the next part. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be done in like 2 parts. Yeah, there's nothing much else to say though about Shadow's gameplay. I mean, Rouge actually is a good character, but she is quite slow though, but she is faster to glide with her, and her gliding is a lot more natural than Knuckles. But Omega, oh my god, Omega is really out. He can absolutely beat the shit out of anything he can actually see. It's a shame, like Blaze, that Omega isn't played as often as you can actually tell. I just actually not. I actually think to be very honest, Omega is possibly one of the better characters, one of the better Amigo characters in the game alongside Blaze. I do like Tails, but the fact he's way too slow and he's dumb, and sometimes there were a few things that really confused me, as I actually kind of, you know, shouldn't have minded seeing more of seeing Tails back into his adventure roots, well, full adventure roots. Yeah. But I'm going to be honest with you, this Crush 40 version of All Hail Shadow is amazing. I absolutely think that Crush 40 still does fantastic songs. And my god, were they amazing in Summer of Sonic back in 2 months ago when I went to Summer Sonic. They were amazing. I don't see them as often as I wanted to because I wanted to go home, but at least they were fantastic. Alright, with that being said, join me next time for when I begin the last story. So, with that being said, sayonara for now.
Come on, let the fuse, he's a rocket and he's ready to go. Cause now the countdown has started and he's ready to blow. He's got the dope sound.